Good day everyone, I am Jason Harsobiano, the reporter of United Nations Police. United Nations Police is an integral part of the UN peace operation. Currently, about 11,530 UN police officers from over 90 countries are deployed in 11 UN peacekeeping operations and 66 special political missions. UN police has 11,530 UN peace operation for 90 countries, 11 UN peacekeeping operation, and 6 special political mission. The mission of the UN police is to enhance international peace and security by supporting member states in conflict, post-conflict, and other crisis situations to release effective, efficient, representative, responsive, and accountable police service that serve and protect the population. Duties and rules of UNPOL. The duties and rules of UNPOL police component is a peacekeeping operation or in a special political mission may vary depending on its mission. Reality, meaning they are maintaining public order and safety, enforcing and preventing, detecting, and investigating criminals activity. 3 different categories to work in UNPOL. Individual police officer (IPO) is temporary second individual to work within United Nations and share his/her knowledge with the host state policing institution. United Nations efforts are to bring high specialized officers to mission areas. Some of the requirements to work as an individual police officer, for instance, are to be at least 25 years old, maximum 60, with a minimum police-related working experience for 5 years. Meaning, IPO, in other words, they are police officer or other police enforcement officer, has different ranks and has the experience to assign to serve in United Nations. And the requirements to work as an individual police officer, for you are at least 25 years old, maximum is 60 with the minimum, and police related working experience for 5 years. Form police unit. FPU rules include crowd control and protection of UN assets. The whole component is assessed as an unit before being deployed to a peacekeeping operation. In other words, FPU, they are the public order to manage to protect United Nations. Kumbaga sa Philippines, they are the military group, the support to police operation. Professional and higher category staff. This kind of appointment may allow you to initiate a career in United Nations, and often a master's degree or higher education is required. The salary are higher, and these include special functions in a mission like chef and senior police advisor. Meaning, they are the international recruited and they are expected to serve in a different station. Kumbaga, wala sila gamitin sa isa ka station. If mag-order ang higher rank sa ilaha nga, dito sila yasain, wala sila mabuhat. Kay staff raman sila. Also, UNPOL may be responsible for policy guidance, creating policy and guidance of defining the parameters of international police peacekeeping. Police and guidance development dapat need to make a law and guidance to maintain peacekeeping. Strategic to planning, strengthening the police division resources and ability to conduct strategic planning. In other words, as a police officer, they need to have an strategy, decision, and also resources to have an ability to conduct strategy para makasabot ang mga tao o sundon sila. Selection and recruitment processes. Improving efforts to recruit, select, deploy, and rotate highly qualified staff in mission. increasing number of female officers in the UN Police Service, meaning they are selecting and recruit people who are qualified staff so that they have more members and female officer. Operation support to mission through the standing police capacity, increasing the effectiveness of the operational support provided by the standing police capacity. Dapat daghan sila knowledge about mission para og naaman gani operation nga mahitabo dili ra sila maagrebyado. Response to sexual and gender-based violence or SGBV. Strengthen to response to sexual and gender-based violence and creating guidance to assess its police officer. Meaning they are the people suffer from gender-based violence and they need to protect from above, which is their rights, and the protection of police officer, global lead or partnership and regional cooperation, leading the area of international policing and developing partnership for more effective delivery of its mandate, meaning they are the leaders area to promote the policy and development of effective delivery of mandates. Branches of United Nations. General Assembly. This is the main decision making and the representative assembly in the UN through its policy and recommendations. It is composed of all member states. Is headed by a president elected from the member states and meets from September to December. Ang General Assembly, she is the main policy making and representative organ of the United Nations. Kumbaga sa branches of the Philippines, siya ang legislative. Part of the General Assembly. Deliberative. Initiating studies and making recommendations for development of international law. Mao ni siya ang magtuon sa batas o mag-recommend sa balaod nga makamaayo sa ilang lugar. Supervisory, receiving and considering annual and special reports from another organs. Mao ni siya ang tig-receive o mo-consider sa mga law nga gipa sa laing branches or grupo. C. Financial approval and appointment of budget. Mao ni siya ang mo-approve and to appoint of budget. Elective. Election of non-permanent members of the Security Council. Mao ni siya ang tig-elect sa mga non-permanent members or in other words, mga member nga dili pa regular o mga casual member. Constituent admission of members and amendments of charter. The council is another branch in the organization of the UN and it is the most powerful branches of all branches. Meaning, it is one of the branches of the UN but it is the most powerful among the branches. Function. Preventive action consists of provisional measures to prevent a conflict from worsening and may involve the deployment of peacekeeping and serve mission. The word prevent or pigilan ang mga conflicts sa bansa and to maintain peaceful life of country and observe mission. Enforcement action consists of deployment of air, sea, and land. Enforcement meaning mao ni siya ang mga enforcement nga nagagamit og mga operation car, aircraft, and sea. Permanent member of Security Council: China, France, Russia, United Kingdom, United States. International Court of Justice. Located in The Hague, Netherlands, this branch is responsible for judicial matters of the UN. Mao ni siya ang the court rule is to settle in accordance with international law and to give advisory opinions on legal questions. Referred it by authorized United Nations organs of specialized. Secretariat. Its main responsibility is to provide studies, information, and other data needed. Meaning, ang function sa Secretariat is to carry out day by day as mandated by the General Assembly and organization and the other principal bodies. Economic and Social Council consists of 45 members elected by the General Assembly for a 3-year term. Economic and Social Council function is to coordinate policy review, policy dialogue, and recommendation on economic, social, and environmental issues. Efforts are towards the following: higher standards of living, conditional of economic and social process development, solution and international economic, social, health, and related problems. Letter D, universal respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms.